the officer out here because I don't like the tone of your voice.
You don't like that? All right, step out the car.
Hey there friends, Tainterina, Vicky here, whatever you'd like to call me. I am a behavior intervention specialist with 15 years experience working with students on de-escalation, conflict resolution, and social skills. Social skills being those pesky little things that you probably should have learned as a child, but not all of us did. Some of us need refreshers. Today is Two Takes Tuesday, and I'm going to be reviewing a video by one of my other favorite content creators, Deputy Frank Sloup from the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. Let's see his take on this video, and I'll give you mine.
There it is.
Right along.
All right, everyone. I'm Frank Sloup. I'm a 25-year veteran of a sheriff's office here in Arizona. We're going to be doing some body cam breakdown today. Body cam bingo is what we're going to be playing while we're breaking them down. Today's video comes from Police Ride-Alongs. They're one of our favorite up-and-coming channels. Their stuff has been gold lately, so let's see how they do today.
An officer holds a blue pen. A woman points her finger. And another watches the situation.
I love it.
May 6th in Lauderdale Lakes, Florida, an officer was on State Road 7 when he noticed a nearby Camry was being driven by a woman with a suspended license.
You have your license, registration, and insurance?
She didn't. So the officer got to the heart of the matter.
So is there a reason why your license will be suspended already?
The only thing is my insurance.
So insurance. So you
I
don't
was
have
late.
insurance.
All right, so I love that the reason for stop is the driver's suspended license. How the deputy knows is he ran the license plate through a state database, and it shows the status of the registered owner of the vehicle. It came back suspended, so that's his probable cause for the stop. I love it. I do it all the time. It's a great way to find people that shouldn't be driving. So this is starting off. I already know that this deputy's proactive, and he's out there running plates and looking for people to pull over. So this guy definitely knows what he's doing.
I don't know. I was late on it. So I'm not
So you got the notice that say your license will be suspended? You didn't show proof for it?
No, not yet. Not yet, because I've been battling the case for my grandma, like before she passed. So after she passed, I don't know. I kind of make this like.
Thought it would just, what, go away?
The officer then printed out her tickets and returned to get her to sign them.
Sure. Got that news for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Your license suspended, you already know this. So,
I just came from Polk County yesterday. I had to bury my grandma.
Hey, Grady Judd's place.
Yesterday they sent her up there because my dad's up there. We had a funeral for her.
I understand that. But your license is still suspended, right? So, which means you're going to have to go to court on the 10th.
The officer would explain to the woman where the courthouse was, and then things got difficult.
All right, you sign this for me. Signing it doesn't mean you're guilty. It simply means that you understand that you have to report to court on the date and the time that I tell you, which is June 10, 2025, okay? Yeah, I put the name of this.
When did I have a suspended license? Like,
That wasn't it, but February 7th.
You know it's suspended.
how much is the ticket?
That I don't know. I don't know the price of the ticket.
I'm not signing.
Not signing it.
I want to know how much.
I have to tell you, if you don't sign this ticket, you will be going to jail, okay?
I want to wait till my mom gets here then.
What?
I'm going to wait till my mom gets here
You're going to wait until your mom gets here to do what?
to sign.
To sign it? Why? You're over 18 and you're an adult. Your mom don't have no say so in this.
I know, but I'm not mentally stable right now. My grandma just passed away. She's the one that raised me. I need my mom.
Okay. How long am I going to stand here all day waiting for you?
Like 10 minutes.
So you want me to wait 10 minutes for the mom to get here?
You're right, Pete? Yeah.
But you're an adult. You don't understand that?
Are you going to let me drive off with the car with a suspended license? Okay, so we have to wait for my mom, right?
The car is going to go towed.
Yeah, we'll tow your car.
Mom, she's going to come pick me up.
No, the car is getting towed. The mom is going to take
Could
it.
you hold on. I'm going to call my ex-husband because he's a police officer, and then I'm going to get right back to you.
So when I run into someone with a suspended license, I'm always trying to find a ride for them and have someone come pick up the car. It just makes my life easier. But there are departments that have policies that say, hey, if you're driving on a suspended, that's a criminal offense, and that car is going to be towed. And I'm wondering if that's what this deputy is, that's why he's doing this. Is it might be his department policy that says, hey, I stopped someone for driving unsuspended, and their car is going to car jail, and that's just the way it is. Now, she doesn't have to go to she jail, but I think that's going to happen.
Ma'am?
I love what Frank's saying there. Definitely correct in everything there. That being said, the officer is doing a really good job of being the thermostat. He's keeping everything calm. He's trying to be understanding of her situation with her grandmother, but he still has a job to do, and she's actively not allowing him to do that. So I think Frank might be right. I think she might be going to, as he put it, she jail.
Listen.
One moment.
Where's this phone a friend?
Right, he lives right down the street.
Let me get the car.
I said wait.
Let me get the car.
Can you ask for your super? I need somebody else out here. I don't like the tone of your voice, and you're making me feel uncomfortable.
I would have had supervisor
And I don't play these.
if we had that on this card.
Tell you what.
I'm not gonna take
You either sign the ticket.
I want to wait till my mom.
Listen to me.
I feel
This is the option I'm gonna give you.
You either get another officer and wait until my mom
Listen.
comes. I'm not dealing with your options because I know my law.
Katrina.
So I'm either gonna call another officer out here or I'm gonna wait till my mom comes.
Katrina. This is your options right
I don't feel comfortable. I'm not gonna sign anything under pressure. I'm not doing that.
You can refuse to sign the ticket.
I'm not
That's fine.
refusing. I said I'm gonna wait till another officer gets out here.
What other
While
officer?
I'm waiting on my mother. Any officer.
Why?
I don't mind if it's your friend. Call somebody else out here. I'm not signing it until I have somebody else. I want to wait.
For what?
I want to be comfortable. I don't feel comfortable right now. I feel like I'm under pressure.
All right.
I shouldn't
That's
be
a you
under.
problem.
The Bible says I can't be under any. But the Bible tells me that I'm not supposed to be under any anxiety. As soon as I get any type of anxiety, I don't want it. I'm gonna wait till another person comes out.
So you just don't want to act like an adult.
We get a 94.
Sorry, tonight?
We get a 94. This.
10 for District 4 unit for 1084, 551 building 400 blocks of April 7.
So instead of taking him to jail, I'm giving you a ticket to go to court. Now you're making this worse than what it is.
I love that Florida's law is just like Arizona's. If you're issued a criminal citation, you have to sign it. All signing says is I promise to appear as directed. So you're issued a court date. Your court date is July 10th at 9 o'clock in the morning. Signing that citation says, yep, I'll be there at July 10th at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll talk to you then. That's it. It doesn't admit guilt, doesn't admit responsibility, nothing. If you say, I'm not signing it, what you're saying is, no, I'm not going to appear as directed. And then what we do is we then take you to jail. Then we can make sure that you have an initial appearance in front of a judge because we have judges in jail. That's what they do. So that's why. It's very simple. The overwhelming majority of states are like this. You have to sign a criminal citation. And she's going to find out about this right now.
But you're an adult. Your mom has nothing to do
I never
with
signed a
this.
ticket before. I don't feel safe. It's okay if I'm able to call somebody else
Okay, for now,
for advice. That's okay. I don't have the mental stability right now.
All right, let me get the
to
car
do
key.
that.
Can I get the car key?
No.
I
I'll
absolutely.
turn my car off, but I'm not.
Mom gets there. Now you have to deal with two people. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna wait till another officer comes out here. That doesn't make any sense. I just bought this car. I'm not losing it right now.
You're not losing your car. Your car is getting towed. You cannot.
I don't
drive.
have
You
money
don't
to
have a
tow
license.
it. My mom is coming. She has a
Your mom is
license.
not taking the car.
Yes, she is. And I want another officer out here because I don't like the tone of your voice.
You don't like that?
So when I have someone who's argumentative and obviously not going along with the plan, the last thing that I want is for her to call reinforcements when I'm there by myself. And then now a carload of people shows up, could be one, could be 4 or 5. Now it's one on 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 people? Absolutely not. I absolutely 100% don't want her to call anyone there until I know how the stop's going to end. If she's going to go to jail, the last thing I want to be doing is fighting her into a set of cuffs and having to deal with a whole carload of people that are there trying to save her. So I 100% agree with this deputy. I don't want her calling anyone. I want to deal with this one-on-one, and if anyone's showing up with friends, it's going to be me.
All right, step out the car. Nope. No. Stop.
No, I don't feel safe. No.
Now it's time.
No.
Stop.
I like it.
Step out the car.
I was into an accident.
Step out the car.
This officer did a really good job of attempting to de-escalate the situation so it didn't have to get to this point, but everything Frank said there is correct. It's an officer safety issue at this point. He needs to take her into custody, and she's not accepting consequences and not following directions.
Terrified. Step out the car. You
Cry like a baby.
the car. All right, the car. Step out the car. Step out the car.
Don't touch me.
Step out the car.
He's touching you. Out you come.
Step out the car. Step out the car.
If she would just get out.
Step out the car.
What are you screaming for? You caused all of this.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
The officer was just yelling at a woman who had been driving by and stopped. She'd keep her distance, so the officers focused on getting the woman cuffed and on her feet.
Oh.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Woman's getting accident. Stand up. Stand up.
This would continue for a couple more minutes as the officer adjusted the cuffs. So like the final season of Game of Thrones, it's not worth watching. And that's why you sign your tickets.
Why are you signing your tickets?
Subscribing feeds this narrator's unhealthy need for external approval.
1098, 1098.
She was charged with resisting without violence, driving on a suspended license, and refusing to sign a ticket. After successfully completing the court's misdemeanor diversion program, the charges would either be dismissed or not pursued for prosecution.
So I really like what Frank was saying in this video. He did a really good job talking about the officer perspective of the video and what he would have done in the same scenario, which is glorious because it's really wonderful to have that kind of perspective. And then looking at it from a de-escalation standpoint on my end, I could see both the officer's perspective pretty easily through Frank's eyes and the de-escalation perspective as well. So this officer did a great job of trying to be the thermostat and keep the escalation down. He also didn't do the barking back and forth thing. She was trying to argue, he wasn't having it. He, while ignoring some of the fluff, some of the things that she was saying that didn't have anything to do with the traffic stop, he was also really trying to be compassionate and understanding about her situation with the fact that her grandmother had just passed, all of that stuff. So he did a really good job. He, I don't think, did anything to actually escalate the scenario. She just decided that she didn't want to accept the consequences, and therefore, because her inability to accept consequences is what ended up escalating the situation. But the officer at some point had to go hands-on, and he had to persuade her to accept her consequences because the scenario could have been an officer safety issue eventually. And so I think when he chose to put hands-on was the right moment to do so, especially seeing Frank's perspective on the issue as well. So our top 4, the importance of education and educating yourself, I think absolutely applies here, because if she had educated herself enough to know that by not signing the ticket, she really did need to go to jail, that she probably would have just understood and signed the ticket and we wouldn't have had the video. Accepting consequences was her big problem. She refused to accept the consequences, and that's what led to our video and the scenario that we went through. Following directions, if she had gotten out of the car, when asked, once the officer said, okay, we're done, you're going to jail, she wouldn't have had the control hold put on her. So where she was screaming that he was breaking her arm, he wasn't. He was using a control hold. That wouldn't have happened. She wouldn't have ended up on the ground, all of those things, if she had just followed directions. Honestly, if she had followed directions and signed the piece of paper also, it wouldn't have happened. And the last one, controlling emotions. I'm not 100% sure this one really pertains to this scenario because her emotions weren't out of control so much as she just didn't want to accept the consequences for her actions. I think if I was going to choose another social skill that she could have worked on, it would be handling stress, because I'm sure she was stressed by what was going on with grandma and then the scenario where her license was suspended. But you still have to be an adult and you have to do adult things when you're in a scenario like that, which means that you have to make adult decisions. And making adult decisions means that you should utilize the social skills in your tool belt so you can have a better interaction and therefore a better outcome. Let me know what you thought. Did you think the officers did a good job? Do you think there's something that they could have done differently? Do you think Frank did a good job commentating? What do you think about the social skills that I said? Was I correct? Was I incorrect? What would you change? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, friends.